गुरुवे नमः। अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम् ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आन शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम्। ॐ हंस हंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंस प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागंसस्तनूभिः व्यसेम देवहितं यदायुः। स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ सन्नो मित्रः संवरुणः सन्नो भवत्वर्यमा सन्न इन्द्रो बृहस्पतिः सन्नो विष्णुरुक्रमा। नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्ते वायो त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वामेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्म वदिष्यामि ऋतं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्मामवतु तद्वक्तारमवतु। ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः।
So beautiful to join together for meditation this morning. Morning here in California, where I am on the banks of the Pacific Ocean. Evening in India on the banks of Ganga and everywhere else. Regardless of the time of day, regardless of the place, it's always the most perfect, beautiful moment for meditation. As we anchor ourselves in a meditative practice, it doesn't only give us that charging, that connection during the time of meditation, it also transforms us so that all of the rest of the minutes and the hours of our day, we are able to live them in that meditative experience. Allow your eyes to close and allow the awareness to draw inward to the breath. Just take a moment and anchor yourself. Anchor the awareness. Anchor the attention in the flow of the breath. Don't try to change it. Don't judge it. But just simply allow your awareness, allow your attention, allow your focus to merge into the breath. And as you anchor in the breath, ensure that that awareness of the breath, that focus of the breath, instead of being high up in your chest, allow that awareness to drop. There's a sacred energy center called the Swadhisthana chakra. It's just about 2 inches below the belly button. Allow the awareness to anchor there. Swadhisthana literally means the place of the self. Allow that awareness of the breath, that flow of the prana, the sacred life force. Allow that awareness to happen in your Swadhisthana chakra, just about 2 inches below the navel. As you inhale, feel that energy center get activated. Feel the breath moving into that energy center. And as you exhale, feel yourself resting, returning to the expansive stillness of the center of the self. If the mind wanders, if it's distracted by a thought or a sound or a sensation, don't worry, just bring the mind back to the breath, ever so gently. Don't yell, don't berate yourself, don't judge. Just draw the awareness back to the breath as it flows in and flows out, smoothly and gently, anchored in the Swadhisthana chakra. You can add a very gentle mantra to it if you like. If you find that the mind is still wandering, you can add the mantra of so hum, so hum. On the inhalations, as the sacred life force flows into the Swadhisthana chakra, allow yourself to chant silently to yourself. So, and on the exhalation, as you sink back into the stillness of the core of the self, you chant silently to yourself, hum. So, on the inhalation, and hum. On the exhalation, so hum. It means I am that. I am one with the universe. I am one with all that is. I am one with the Creator, one with the creation. So hum. take the breaths at your own pace, keeping that awareness and attention on the smooth and continuous flow of the breath in the Swadhisthana chakra, and allowing the Soham mantra to gently chant itself in the background of your awareness. As you breathe, notice how on the inhalation you are breathing in this sacred life force from the outer to the inner, breathing from outside to inside, carrying it in. And on the exhalation, letting go from the inner to the outer. Notice how this cycle of breathing is this beautiful exchange of outer to inner and inner to outer. Now, make sure to hold the body absolutely still. No moving or fidgeting. No itching or adjusting. Hold the body absolutely still. And as you do that, drawing the awareness to the breath that is coming in from the outer to the inner, and that is letting go from the inner to the outer. Notice as the body stays absolutely still. Notice how that border, that boundary between the inner and the outer starts to dissolve. Notice how suddenly there is no outer. There is no inner. There is just the flow of the breath. It's important to hold the body very still for this. And as the breathing is happening, notice that you are able to experience a melting and a merging of the inner and the outer. Notice how suddenly there's just breathing. It's no longer from outer to inner or inner to outer. There is simply spaciousness, and breathing is happening. You may notice that the breath itself seems to stop as that expanded awareness keeps growing, as that dissolving of the border between inner and outer keeps happening, as that boundary dissolves. You will notice a stillness in which even the breathing itself starts to feel imperceptible. Let that boundary dissolve. Let that merging of the inner and the outer. Let that happen in full spaciousness. Slowly and gently, bring the palms of your hands together at chest level. Bow the head to that experience of the divine. that experience of the divine that is neither inner nor outer, that is all pervasive, that experience of the divine that just is. And that experience of the self that also is neither inner nor outer, but that just is, and that is one with the divine. Bow to that self. Slowly rub the palms of the hands against each other and press the hands into the palms of your eyes. Gently open the hands. Open the eyes and lower the hands. So beautiful to join with you all in this meditation. Whenever you feel that you are getting wrapped up in the drama of the moment, whether it's a drama that seems to be on the inside, thoughts, feelings, emotions, mind games, or a drama that seems to be on the outside, the happenings of the world around you. Whenever you find yourself getting caught up in that drama, just allow yourself a few moments to re-anchor in that awareness of the self that is expansive, that is infinite, that isn't bordered or boundaried by anything, that just is. And allow that awareness to anchor itself in that experience of the self. Not only will it get you beautifully in touch with the truth of you on a deep spiritual level of awakening, but even just in those moments, it'll reconnect you with the truth that is and pull you out of the falsehood of the drama of the moment. Have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your evening, a beautiful day. Tomorrow we will not be having satsang because in place of satsang we have a very special event. I am very, very blessed to be joining my Guru, Puja Swamiji, in a very special program being hosted by our dear friends and family in Uganda, in England, in so many different places around the world. We will be coming together. It's at 8:30 p.m. India time, 8 o'clock in the morning here in California. And you'll be able to watch it right here on Facebook, exactly where you are. So we'll be starting again. That's at 8:30 in India, 8 a.m. in California. And it'll be a very, very special experience of sharing, of insight, of inspiration, of wisdom on connecting with that truth of us, that oneness, that wholeness, that self, that and so many questions. I know the organizers have so many questions they'll be asking. So join us tomorrow for that. And then we will be back with you on Sunday over on Instagram on Sacred Sundays, that live, beautiful satsang time. And then back here with you for meditation on Monday. Have a very, very beautiful, very blessed, very grace filled next few days.